Mike Butcher here at TechCrunch Disrupt and here in Startup Alley, and also many of the Battlefield companies are exhibiting here, and one of them we wanted to chat to specifically here was Saya Mobile, and I have here Badu Boen and Robert Lamte from Saya Mobile. Now guys, very interesting what you demoed at the Battlefield yesterday, and a lot of people are talking about how your app is very interesting because you're doubling down on feature phones rather than smartphones. Tell us all about Saya and what it is.
Okay, so Saya began as a problem that Bedu and I had. We wanted to solve a problem we had with expensive SMS, and SMS not being sexy enough, even though we didn't have smartphones. And so we wanted to beautify SMS, but at the same time cutting the cost of SMS. And we built a system that cuts that cost by up to 1,000 times for people without smartphones.
Give us a sense of why this is important, because I mean, I gather basically, certainly in Africa and other developing countries, SMS is huge. And what's the problem you're solving here?
Okay. So in Africa and other emerging economies, people actually spend 5% of their income on just messaging, right? We are not on subscription plans. We are on pay-as-you-go or prepaid services. And so the more you send messages, the more you rack up cost. And that's not cool. So we decided to solve it.
And so exactly how does it work?
So what Saya does is, so you receive an SMS invite with a download link, and you download it, and we are able to read your phone contacts and network you to every one of your phone contacts that is using the application. And in the future, we hope to be sending even SMSs to people that do not have smart enough phones to even install our current application.
And so it's a Java app?
Yeah, it's a Java application.
Is you working on smartphones as well?
Yeah, so we built it to work for Java, Blackberries, Android, and currently iOS. Because in our market, just in Ghana alone, where we are from, there are over 4.5 million Blackberries, right? And 80% of my country has access to a phone. But these guys don't have smartphones. BlackBerry is dying elsewhere, but it's picking up here. Java is very common everywhere you go. And interestingly, this problem we solved resonated across India, Indonesia, Bangladesh. I mean, places we never thought of, even Syria. So it's not just a problem in Africa, it's actually a problem in almost every emerging market in the world.
And so just to give the folks watching a sense of what it is, it's a chat app, and it does location as well.
Yes, it does. It's a chat app, does location. So we bring location to phones that do not even have GPS, right? Because these little guys are not. I mean, GPS will make it more expensive, right? And so we are able to use triangulations, and sometimes users volunteer their location, and then we are able to put them together in a chat room.
And it's reminds me a little bit of WhatsApp. What's different about it?
So the difference between Saya and WhatsApp is that Saya works across the phones that WhatsApp doesn't work on. That's the primary thing, the Java phones. Moving it from there, Saya brings location to phones that don't have that, and that's not something that WhatsApp is doing. And the fact that Saya is really starting from the ground up, right, and moving upwards, it's the main differentiating factor, because you look at WhatsApp's main focus is on smartphone. But in emerging market like Africa, the smartphone market is just 1 to 5%. And the whole 90-something% of phones there are not, and nobody is doing that. And we feel, yeah, we may not be so different, but we're taking care of these guys.
Fantastic. And where are you in terms of traction and the amount of users you're getting?
So we did a beta, and the beta generated 80,000 users, 400,000 downloads, and we just...
And that was with very little promotion?
Yes, no promotion at all, just 2,000 SMSs, and then 50% responded, and it went boom. Now we have over 9 million people screaming to join the revolution that's happening.
And a revolution it is. Badu, what's it like to be inside a startup in Ghana, out of Ghana, Accra, and here in San Francisco?
I think it feels great to come closer to the things you read about on the internet. Just this afternoon we saw Mark Facebook talk about his company, so I think it feels great, and it gives us, it inspires us that we can also do something from wherever we are. So it's very great coming here. We enjoy the city, the food, everything.
Well, guys, thank you very much for talking to TechCrunch.
Thank you.
I hope you have a great time here at TechCrunch Disrupt. Thanks very much for talking to us.
Thank you.